Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, September the 3rd, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend, 3 days off here. Now it's time to get back to focus on the markets. And the markets opened up with a gap up this morning from the Sunday night gap up that we had overnight, which I believe a lot of that action that we have from that strength came from, I believe, some news that we had out of China regarding their PMI numbers, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, the markets rallied up on Sunday. They traded sideways on Monday when the markets were closed. Today we chopped around a bit, and now we got smacked down when they came out on TV regarding that the congressional leader, I forgot his name, Boehner, was in support of President Obama's idea to go and what says here, House Speaker John Boehner and House Majority Leader Eric Cantor said they would support the president on using military force in Syria. When that news came out, the market sold off a bit. So taking a look at the screen here, just to go over the market real quick, the SPY, the S&P 500 ETF, is currently up 64 cents, still holding its gains. But you can see it's been fading ever since we were not able to hold this 165 level. They pretty much smacked it down from this gap up, faded the gap, and there's still some more room to go to fade that gap. The gap fills all the way down here at 163.57 on the SPY, as you can see, and then Friday's lows is around 163.17. If we continue to hold below this 164.53, which is Friday's highs, all right, I would think that we're going to keep on fading back down. This morning, all the rallies that were trying to happen from the support buys were popping up, and they were just getting smacked right down by the short sellers. Taking a look at the triple Qs, they actually were strong out the gate as well, but they pretty much faded down. They're not getting smacked down like the SPY, but they are starting to get inside this little gap fill action. The gap fill on the triple Qs is down here around 75.47. Keep an eye on this possible bear flag that could be shaping up here on the triple Qs, the Nasdaq 100. IWM was the weakest index today. This one was the first one to show some weakness. Started getting smacked down, rallied up, put a lower high in, and they smacked it right back down. Now this one as well is bear flagging on the 15-minute chart off this big sell bar that came in right there. So keeping on the IWM to get a gap fill possibly down here around $100.43. Friday's lows is around 124. Going into the open though, the ES, we were holding up pretty steady around this 1642 level. That's the level that we're watching as they held support pre-market, and then in the early part of the session, you can see that the market was just pretty much chopping around, shaking in some longs, I would like to say, and then shaking in some longs and shaking out some shorts as well. But then they finally came out and smacked the market down again once that news came out from the White House. And then now that you look at it, you can see a nice little upward bearish channel in the market that broke down right here and had this nice selling pressure. Levels to watch going forward on the ES if we continue to make new lows. If we break below 1636, you want to keep an eye on the 1634 level, and also want to keep an eye on the 1630 level, which was a key level from last week Friday. And if we hold these lows, you want to look for a move back up. I would say back up towards a 1640, potentially even 1642 if we get those dip buyers to come in. However, if I look at the daily chart, 1635, 1634 area is definitely going to be a key level, so keep an eye on that level if we move back down. As far as some strong stocks go that are trading pretty decent today, take a look at QCOM. QCOM was strong. It did get faded a bit on the from the open, but now it's back down at this key nice little level down here, holding the low of the day, and looks like a decent long right here as long as it could hold above 67 using the low of the day as a stop. Another strong stock that was trading pretty well this morning was Netflix. Netflix has faded off of the highs, but this one again was a nice strong stock out the gate with a nice little readable pattern on the 5-minute chart. You can see it have this nice little bull flag that set up off the big move off the lows, and then this one just took off. So that's another strong stock. LVS gapped up. It's holding its gap up pretty nice. It's at the highs of the day. Casino stocks were strong last week, so keep an eye on this name. If LVS continues to move higher, the next target on it will be, let's take a look here, will be up here towards towards 58.13. We break over 58.13, then you want to look for that 58 quarter, 58 half area or so. Actually, let me correct that. You want to look for the, yeah, 58.30 would be the next level to watch if LBS can get over 58. This one's trading pretty well. What else here? What else do we see going on? As far as the top sectors goes, on the ETF list change from open, the inverse ETFs are near the top. They're up about 2% from the opening price. TZA, FAZ, VXX with the volatility index. USO crude oil's up pretty nice today. USO's up 22 cents. GLD's up $1.30. GDX gold miners are up 26 cents. Copper is doing pretty well. Silver, again, these precious metals are up from the bullish news that we got out from the China numbers. Their economic numbers were pretty good, so the market's taking that with a stride, and the commodity stocks are catching a bit, so a little bit risk on here. But the U.S. markets are getting smacked down, and let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what are the banks doing. Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs got the pretty nice, faded away. JP Morgan, same thing, gapped up, faded down. So the banks are trading more in correlation with the ES, and the ES is making new lows right now. Again, keep an eye on those levels that I gave you guys just a second ago here on the ES, and remember that the Russell 2000 is leading the market down today. All right, hope you guys having a great day and trading well. I'll catch you guys for the after the bell market summary video. Cheers.